Morning, empathetic and forgiving Eastwood scholars. Please demonstrate 5 at this time. Thank you for demonstrating 5. You can see the 4th graders in Miss Weimer's class are projecting intelligence when they immediately demonstrated 5. I am Dr. Henry and I'm excited to be here with you every morning almost. And with me today I have
Mrs. Weimer.
And as I said, her empathetic and forgiving 4th graders. And they are very busy learning. You can see they have their notebooks. They've been learning about what, Miss Weimer?
We are learning right now about synthesizing and analyzing text. So we are starting with text 1 of Lewis and Clark. And we are getting ready to go on a simulation with Lewis and Clark, but we have to synthesize for the first couple days.
That is a higher level skill, synthesizing. Now, since it's our word of the month, our book of the month is Under the Lemon Moon, which I love, and it's all full of showing empathy and forgiveness, which is hard. So in your classroom, raise your hand. How do you show empathy in your classroom that's really understanding how other people feel? Would you call on someone, Miss Weimer?
Yes, Reese.
Reese, how do you demonstrate empathy?
You can talk it over with your friends and have everybody just discuss, and then you can just talk it over.
That's a great idea because then you can learn how each other feels. One more person, how do you demonstrate empathy?
You can show that you care about someone.
In what way would you show that?
By doing something with them if they're lonely.
Now, how about forgiveness? Things happen every day sometimes that are little accidents, or you might bump into someone, or you might think somebody did something to you. How do you demonstrate forgiveness?
You need to understand, like put yourself in their shoes and understand how they're feeling about something.
Anyone else for forgiveness?
When someone accidentally steps on your paper and they say sorry, it's okay to forgive them.
That's a great example. Thank you, 4th graders. And now, I wonder, today is National Media Specialist Day, and our media specialist is Mrs. Brueggemann. We love Miss Brueggemann here at Eastwood School. And would you like to come up and say a few things about Miss Brueggemann? Remember to introduce yourself too.
My name is Michelle, and one thing great about Miss Brueggemann is she's always nice to you kids, even when they're having trouble or they do something bad.
In what way is she nice?
If something's bad, she forgives them, and if she does something, like steps on your toe or something, she immediately says sorry.
That is a beautiful sharing. Thank you so much. Miss Weimer, do you have something?
I do. Mrs. Brueggemann's been helping me with some NDSA things, but most of all, last week I told her that we were going to be doing a Lewis and Clark simulation, and I sent her an email with about 5 suggestions for some books that I was wondering if she had in the library. And about 20 minutes later, I sent a kid down there just to do something else, and they came back with all of these Lewis and Clark books. So Mrs. Brueggemann is awesome in so many ways. She's efficient. She got the job done quickly, and I appreciate her.
And there were a lot of books.
Well, she really cares about all of us. So if you see Miss Brueggemann today, please say thank you to her for being our fabulous media specialist. Thank you, everyone. Now it is time for everyone to stand and recite the Eastwood Pledge. So please stand and be ready. ready to recite the pledge. And I'm going to turn.
I am a proud Eastwood Eagle. I demonstrate self-control. I have integrity. I feel empathy and show compassion. I am an upstander. I work and play by the rules. I am respectful. I persevere. I choose to do and be my best. I pledge to see the best in others. Effort makes a difference.
And now it is time for our cheer. Here we go.
Picture my greatness. Picture your greatness. Picture our greatness.
And now, fourth graders, what time is it?
It's time to get to work.